Oh, sorry.
Me too. Every time I say that, I want to like cry. Like, I have a fight-or-flight instinct that just wants to cry.
Yo, yo, yo. This is...
It's your boy. It's your boy.
It's your boy, MTT.
But.
MTT, but yes.
Yes,
And,
I'm trying to make it flat for you.
The butts of MTT.
I'm flying away.
He's free now. Just let him go. Just let him go.
It
So I
looks
think,
okay because right now it's sitting on top of my bro, Matoro,
and me,
my clone.
your clone.
She was my papyrus today.
I was.
Hooray!
Somehow I was.
Yeah, and I was Banana Man.
You were Pedro.
Yeah.
You were Chiquita Dave. They dragged me.
Banana Deadpool.
You came willingly.
Exactly.
Person on
A game
camera
that
is
is going to be famous in the next year.
I'm
I
sure
was
you-
Toriel today. Hello.
Very tiny.
Wow. What are you doing?
The
Be
Kit
careful,
Kat
please.
Of Persona.
There. He wants you to go to sleep.
But it's only 8:40.
That has never stopped him before.
I don't think I've been in cosplay that long today. It's been...
You were getting into costume at
Yeah,
your-
not for that long, but like also with how much this is, it's just, you've been in it a while.
One of the unique things about like my cosplays that I've never seen like movable wings for Metaton.
I mean, no one would think to do
And
that.
it's like a problem all the time when you're walking in the convention and like...
Yeah, yours are plush, but like
Everywhere we
I've
go,
gotten...
Mine
people
are
playing the
soft
Metaton
foam,
music.
like thin.
Yeah, but
like
mine
2 millimeter
are
foam.
like cardboard and like Warbler, so if someone knocks into me, I just go like, poof, I just go flying.
Hello.
There's people off camera.
Story time. Everyone left the room at like noon, and so I was like, oh no, where is everyone? So I tried putting on my cosplay, and it took like 30 minutes to get everything on. I dropped some stuff, I tried to grab it, I fell twice, and I was like a little old lady in the room, like, I can't move.
Help, I can't get up.
And so I was like, no.
I had to meet somebody. I didn't know. I figured someone was gonna stay.
I didn't realize it was gonna be that ham. I'm sorry.
You saw it all. I mean, when she brought it in, but like.
I saw it disassembled. I did not realize it was going to be, you know,
Oh, okay.
drama to get into.
Next suit.
Yeah.
I like those
Fit
legs.
the boots and
The Mega Man legs.
sleeves.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Some.
That's you.
It's like
Thank you.
basically
That was an apple.
stompers.
An apple burp.
Yeah, an apple verb. They happen. They do.
The only thing that's really been bothering me though is that I think my contacts have been getting dry, so like I'll be blinking and I'll feel it like
Yeah.
pinch in my eye and try to come out.
Oh.
So I'm like, I have to like close my eye and like move my eye around to try
Yeah,
to like widen
absolutely.
Ugh.
Contacts are rough.
Yeah, it's a sign you should probably get it out.
It is, but like also when you need them to see, as
it.
she
Yeah,
does,
I can't
Oh.
see.
you can't really afford it. If you
Fair
don't
enough.
need, if you're using contacts just like, you know, for, you know, cosmetics, then yeah, take them out. If you need them to see,
That's okay. I understand now. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And here's me, I'm using contacts the whole day.
I'm proud of you.
I mean like
But then
colored
again, yours
contacts
is
are like
full
huge.
contact.
Colored
Mhm.
contacts are like kind of something else. These are also the largest contacts that I've worn recently at 16 something millimeter.
Mm-hmm.
Like the
Gotta work
huge
up to those
dollar
scaleras.
ones. One day I'll get a scalera.
I can never wear contacts.
They are pretty scary. I mean, you had to get used to them for a
No.
while. I had to learn how to use them out of necessity.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. All you do is shove it up your eye like this, and then you're done.
That doesn't. That you
Yeah.
could make that sound a lot better.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's easy. All you do is slip it underneath your eye, and you're done.
Well, I have
Sure.
to I have to pull my eyelid out and then
Oh yeah.
like close it over the contact.
I things make it go away.
Yeah. Soon you're gonna say,
Empty-
"Oh, we're gonna
no.
be deaf because we
Have you
listen to
ever
Rave Party."
experienced a contact breaking in your eye?
Yes, but not at a con.
Oh.
It was a regular contact of mine, and I was at Six Flags,
Oh.
and it happened. I was just walking with my mom, and suddenly like, hey, why can't I see? And I blinked out of contact, and it somehow in my eye got a giant tear.
Ooh.
So I was walking around with one eye open the entire rest of the day. Like, I was fine. It was just like, how did that happen? But it happened.
Painful for me.
I did, though, at Dice Show, I had one of my contacts, it was just dried out, and I couldn't make it, like, I couldn't get it to a good enough solution in time, so I just kind of made myself deal with it, and I was just kind of blinking the whole time. I'm not good to myself.
Deal with it.
Please take care of yourself.
We are never good at taking care of ourselves.
I mean,
I try to make you take care of yourself.
Yeah,
but
like
you
when
don't
you
listen.
shoved a fruit cup in my face
I
this
was-
morning.
Yeah.
Eat! Eat!
And I did threaten you to go to sleep.
Yeah, you guys.
Why did your alarm go off at 4 a.m.?
It did?
Your alarm went off at 4 a.m.
Oh,
and
that
for
was
like
mine?
no,
It
because
was the hot dog retro.
it went on for like at least 5 minutes, and I thought I hallucinated it.
I did not hear it at all.
It went off. I guess we were the only ones that heard it.
I was laying here. It was a hot
The
dog.
French fries, come on, baby, tell me lies for just ever.
Down. It's like-
Oh, now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know why it went off.
Okay, the reason why it went off. How I say that I've been working.
I do. I know where this is
Non-stop
going, and I'm
for the
not
last
happy
3
about
weeks.
it.
Well, I would set the alarm at 4 a.m. to keep me awake to keep going.
Mel, please.
So then I'd get to
Can't do
sleep
this.
at
People are
6,
coming in.
and then I go
That's
to work
probably
at
true.
8.
Yeah.
YouTube!
Yeah.
The tubes of you.
The tubes of you.
Hello, YouTube!
Mm-hmm.
YouTube isn't the Wild West anymore, and that makes
YouTube
me
is
sad.
getting demonetized for everything nowadays.
I do appreciate that they did have the option for like making money though later on.
Oh yeah, but I mean, is it worth going through the hoops now? I guess, but
So let's see.
It's
Yesterday
not my bag,
was
it's in
terrible.
Oh, it's in my bag, okay.
Wait, what? Whose bag? What?
The speaker's in your bag.
many things are
Frenzy
happening.
Friday.
But yesterday,
Yeah, yesterday was terrible.
you had a rough day of it.
Yeah, I forgot K round, so we couldn't do the K round activity for today. And 2 of my panelists couldn't come.
Mm-hmm.
But you improv. So
That
We
is
did
like
improv
3.
it, but it was still at the time like, oh my god, what are we gonna do?
Technically 3 panels.
We lost
Mhm.
Naps
Because I was supposed to be in it.
We didn't lose Naftablook. Naftablook had to be reassigned. I was still there.
You were gonna be Napstablook, but
Yeah.
then you became my
I became-
We lost Lancer!
We lost Lancer and Papyrus.
The first papyrus, and then
We had no Sans, I had to be Sans. Yeah.
Man, you
Danielle,
worked enough.
Danielle dissing me. I was supposed to be Demi.
You were, but it's okay. We still love you.
I was a Sans type character.
It worked.
I get no love. You said you love her. I get nothing.
Dang.
I never
You
get love.
didn't have to not do the panel though.
I wanted to do the panel. I
Exactly,
wanted to
that's
be
why-
as helpful as possible because I heard how bad everything was going for Mel, and I just wanted to be there for her.
We have to.
Because I consider you like a real friend, and I love you.
Oh,
We all love Mel.
Look at
Mel's
her.
great.
Look at this face.
It's our Lord and Savior Mel. Must be a religion.
Praise the Mel Mentor.
Get down on your knees.
It's our Lord.
not
and
T-pose. This is Sunrose.
Why pose? Let's come up with that.
I mean, you need to keep some, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we could do it.
Oh.
And
Cutting all those keychains is actually really expensive.
mhm.
But I did it so long ago.
It was.
like,
Wait,
back
what did you
then,
want?
under-
Or-
I wanted a Sans one because I have a papyrus and I wanted both of those.
Okay.
Because when
Next-
Undertale
next
was like
panel if you
bigger,
win a
I used to
contest.
sell them at cons.
Mhm.
But now
Do
I
you
just,
still sell any prints?
no, not anymore.
I. Yeah.
I remember
Undertale
I
isn't the
bought
hype
2
it used to
prints
be.
from you my first year
It's
of
still going on.
Anime Midwest, and I lost both of them somehow.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
I don't know what happened to them. I was really sad.
You lost what prints?
Both of the prints that I got from my first year in Anime Midwest. I got an Undertale papyrus and a blueberry.
Aww.
I do recall both of those. Did I buy the blueberry? I don't remember.
I think you bought the Pappy Tones.
I mean, of course I did, because
Pappy Ton is beautiful.
Oh my
I'm not him right now, but I still am him.
One of my favorite parts of the
We
panel
didn't get to
is
do our
when
special shoot.
We didn't, but like it was, my ears were just in too much pain. I don't think I could have.
That's alright.
one of my favorite parts.
I did not
the
expect
panel was,
anyone to be able to
the
do
part
like
where
the virus that we did. The one that I do.
Yeah.
Did Toby Fox mention anything about episode 2?
Not yet. I don't
He's
think.
probably still
This was
working
a
on
demo,
it.
so I mean, the next time we
He
get
said
an
that
Undertale.
it's either he's going to
Mine's in my
release
bag.
the entire game or he's not going to release it at all.
I want papyrus and
Why does he
Deltarune.
debate with that?
Hashtag
Considering-
get
what?
papyrus and Deltarune.
Why is he debating about not doing part 2 as a full?
No, he
The-
doesn't want to release things in chapters like other.
Like episodically, he doesn't want to do that.
He wants to release it as a full game. So if he can't release it as a full game, then he's not going through with it.
Aw, that's gonna just be sad to have an unfinished game. I mean, like,
I mean, like
Undertale and
considering the amount of people who would be willing to join his team,
I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen.
they're gonna do it for free for him.
I mean,
He's got Nintendo on his side.
and Deltarune is already getting so big, and it just came out.
It's just a
It
demo.
was amazing to see all the Rochelle cosplayers
And
and all the Chris cosplayers and only a few Susie cosplayers. But I mean, hey,
That's the
kinda
thing. How are they
tricky.
going to revisit it if it's like an all daydream? It seems like.
There is a lot of overlap from the Undertale fandom too.
Oh
There's-
yeah, absolutely.
That's-
yeah, but then
Probably.
Undertale is slowly dying, but Deltarune is sort of gonna bring it back since it's basically Undertale 2. And I mean, Sans is already in the game, Toriel's in the game, Undyne,
all the
Alphys.
characters from the
It's
ultimate-
the ultimate AU.
and then we got new characters like Susie, Rochelle, well,
Susie's my
that's
favorite.
Azriel.
Yeah, I like Susie.
And just like, and Lancer. You
Yeah.
gotta love Lancer.
There's a huge game theory episode, 2 episodes. I
You know,
think it is,
Lancer's kinda
about the
reminds me of
entire
Lance
game
from-
and how it's all a daydream
Yeah.
essentially, and it's
But
really
it's just-
good.
oh,
And also,
there's
like, I'm just
also-
gonna say this right now. I'm not going to subscribe to MatPat because no.
Yeah, I kind of ditched MatPat a while ago too.
Just like,
I was never even subscribed.
good
Who
call.
is that?
Obligatory,
The game
Sans,
theorist guy.
obligatory Sans' Nest mention.
No. I would just like to think of Sans as Sans. Please, game theorists, please just stop.
When they're not, you know,
No.
sharding out a bajillion videos on FNAF.
No. Sans Undertale is my father's name. Please call me Sans Deltarune. Anyway, how else was the con for you, Mel? Regardless, continue.
Okay, so for the last 3 weeks, I've only had 3 hours of sleep a night.
I know.
And then for the last 2 days, I didn't sleep.
Yeah, you
So
didn't.
then I got to the con. I was like dying. My brother forgot to print the script, so we had to go and
Hey.
like buy
Well,
papers.
Well, it was my fault, so I spent $24, and supposedly printing regular paper is a lot more expensive than printing photos. So, like, that doesn't make any sense. But
I don't
whatever.
know. Maybe it's just quality control, I guess. I don't know. I'm still sorry you had to do that. I wish I
That's
could have
okay.
printed my own out. I
That's
tried.
okay. That's
And
my
so
fault.
in our rush to like get to the con, I had 2 huge suitcases, as well as like none of those suitcases were for my Metaton cosplay. So then we had to carry my entire Metaton cosplay, and we were carrying so much stuff that I forgot to bring K around.
You made a K round, and we were gonna use it in our panel, and then yeah.
One of the games was that you had to knock the crown off of K round, and it was really sad.
Mm.
And I put effort into that.
And then it came at the photo shoot afterwards.
They were in there in the panel to begin with. They just didn't. They just couldn't wear K round in there, but. Still, I wouldn't have asked them to let us pelt things at them either.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to like have some random stranger get hit with objects as we try to knock off their crown, which is probably hot glued to their.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been cool. But I mean, also just it sucks that you couldn't have brought K around. But like considering how much of this there is, I think it was an understandable and oversight and like kind of a necessary sacrifice.
Yeah, and then when I got to the con, I walked around as Christmas Metaton.
You did.
And you hung out.
Mhm.
And then I got a text saying that
Some people were not going to be able to make it.
that our Papyrus and our Lancer wasn't going to be able to come.
Mm-hmm.
And it really got me sad because Lancer had like a huge part. Like he had like his entire activity for himself. With
He was going to come on a tricycle, as I recall. That might have been written out because of time constraints, but...
And I mean, they had like an excuse that they had to like pick up someone at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So you were
it was an airport
spontaneous about everything.
But I was like, oh, okay. So then I had to take all the physical scripts that I printed for like 7 people, and then
just edit them as best you could.
Yeah. Oh look, my lights died.
Yeah.
But
I mean, are you gonna wear this tomorrow? I think you're okay.
Well, my brother's leaving, so I might not be able to.
Mm-hmm.
What was I saying?
I love you.
We do. What was it?
You are valid and work hard.
We do.
Yeah.
I completely lost your own place. It was,
Wait.
people couldn't make it. People couldn't make it.
So they're like, "What do we do? What do we do?" And I'm like, "I'll figure something out." And then I realized I forgot to bring Karen, and I'm like, "Oh, all the bad news."
Yeah.
So I tried not to think about it because I was already kind of dying, and then we went dancing.
Dancing, yes. We have to do the cha-cha sled.
Yeah, I was not in this Mettaton cosplay. I was Christmas Mettaton.
Mm-hmm. Much easier to move in. You were smart and didn't wear shoes.
Yep.
I was a hot dog.
Isn't that the one that you debuted last year?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then we ran into some Deltarune cosplayers.
Mm-hmm. They were all very sweet. They came to the panel as well.
And we went to the con suite.
Had some late
Had
snackies.
a nice chat for quite a long time about like
just random stuff.
fandoms and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got back, and then I was kind of dying.
Yeah, we were all. I think we just more or less just passed out as soon as we were able to.
And then I passed out, and then I woke up in the morning. I saw you leave.
Mm-hmm.
And then I like got up eventually, and then I had to rewrite all the scripts. And then I put together all of the goodie bags for all the winners. Cosplay requires handlers.
If you had just said something, I would have been willing to help. I didn't realize you needed help.
You
I'm
left your
sorry.
child, good mom. You left your child. Feeling for it. It's like facing towards my back.
Okay. I need to like take it out. I'm sorry.
Robot repairs.
Papyrus is the only one that can go into my circuitry.
There's one.
I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe
I
has
guess
the-
maybe it just
Sort of
turned
has
out.
the alpha
Maybe. It might have been 'cause
thing
you rubbed
going
against
on.
it.
She's wearing yellow.
Ah, come on.
Oh yeah,
She's
you
a dirty
are.
Homestuck.
We'll have to do that.
Does Mettaton need to charge?
Boy, do I.
Does he ever?
In both ways.
Yeah,
Hey.
you're tired.
The sexy way.
Oh. So you can just leave it out.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to at least get it somewhat in there though.
Because if you're trying to shove it into the other pocket, it's not. They're both different sizes.
Okay, let me at
It's
least.
too big for me, darling.
I won't say anything. It's Dash all over again. Where did the other one go? I'm just gonna.
Yes, I show it.
Just gonna.
We're not doing prom Pappyton tonight.
Not tonight.
Oh,
I do have a better dress, like petticoat for it though. If we ever want to attempt that again.
that's beautiful.
Okay.
That was actually a really fun photo shoot. though.
It was.
It was kind of ridiculous, but it was fun.
Exactly. Okay. Put this back over me so I am decent again.
How long does these vlogs go?
I don't know. So
Wow.
our panel was.
I thought it went
All
well.
things considered, like I think we did pretty good.
And it was
With how
almost
many-
like a full room and everything.
With how many mishaps we had, like, I'm not gonna complain about it, but.
Okay, so like our show up was obviously not a room full. I'm usually used to like the panel rooms being like completely stuffed, But that, I guess that just shows how much the fandom's dying. But even with Deltarune, but like I've never actually seen panel rooms in full.
In the con delete.
Yeah, like for some reason the con just kind of feels dead this year.
A little bit. I can definitely see that, but
There
just...
were like 6 Voltron panels.
Well, yeah, because Season 8 happened and
like,
everyone had to complain somewhere.
The panels that I went to, the panelists didn't show up. Like 3 of them.
Yeah, that was.
Which is like
so we
weird.
did better than that.
Yes.
Despite all
I took
the throwbacks and everything, I think it still went fine.
Yeah.
Especially for the last minute changes, all the panelists did pretty well.
Mhm.
So I'm glad about that. And I'm glad that that we had an actual frog as Jevil.
Yes, that was
Yeah.
very nice. They were a great Jevil.
She was the best Jevil.
She was amazing.
And she was in
Yeah.
character even when I first saw her.
With her trying to flip your switch and you just been like,
And it led to the creation of a personal meme.
oh,
Oh yeah, the swamming.
Swim.
swim to Jevil.
Yeah, swam to Jevil. That's gonna be a meme.
So in the panel,
Viral or
in
something.
the panel we were doing Mad Libs, and one of the verbs that we had to do was was it?
So, it
Jevil
was-
had to. Oh yeah,
Someone
Burger Pants had to swim at Jevil, and Jevil like recoiled away, like really scared of like BP swimming. So it became a meme at the photo
His
shoot
technique was just so good.
to like swim at Jevil.
Yeah.
So now it's like we've started a meme. I'm so happy.
You have to infiltrate the
I
ranks.
have like
Yeah.
this weird pain on like the side of like on my nose bridge. It feels like I'm gonna have like a bloody nose like any second.
Is it just the mask pressure on your face, or is it even doing anything, or?
Maybe it's like the pressure because I have 2 like hard wires like pressing up against my skull, intertwining into like the hairnet and then curling back over into my skull.
That might be it.
So that way I can like fit it close.
Is Mill ever okay?
Point taken.
And also there's like a really shrill high pitched noise every time that this is on. It's like going off in my ear, so that could also be something. But I think it's like a pressure point right here that's actually causing like the weird feeling like I'm gonna have a nosebleed any second.
Yeah.
But I've been feeling that for like 3-4 hours now, so
It's probably just the pressure point then.
yeah.
I was worried you were gonna say like 3-4 days. Let's just be like, well, that's because you aren't sleeping.
Yeah, I'm probably just
Like-
gonna have 5 guys on the way back to the train.
Oh my god, I love Five Guys.
I can't have it because that's all peanuts.
They do sell peanuts there.
I'm sorry, didn't mean to bring that up.
No, I mean you can't
It's
help
not
it.
like I'm triggered by it or anything.
It's just like, oh, the Five Guys is good.
no.
My family eats peanuts in front of me all the time.
I don't.
That seems mean.
Well, I mean you can't help it.
Woo.
Just like, no, we're gonna eat peanut butter all right in front of Mill, and it's just gonna happen, and the fumes are just gonna get her.
It's not.
That is the joke. These are the jokes.
I've had so many like accidents with peanuts though. I'm sure I'm probably building up a tolerance.
Probably.
Like I'm not gonna die if I eat it. I haven't died yet, so I'm okay.
I like it when you're not dead.
I mean, I like it
That's
too.
good.
But is Mill going to do that?
No.
You gotta. You gotta.
I think the one thing I shouldn't eat like ever would be like hazelnuts and walnuts. Those
Oh,
have
yeah.
been my worst experiences.
Mhm. Also, Nutella isn't good in general.
And
Fight me!
It's not!
Fight me!
It's
Oh,
not!
man, that's
yo,
so
if you want Nutella, go to Europe. That's like everywhere. I can't even
Ugh.
eat chocolate in Europe because it's probably got Nutella intertwined with it.
Well, I'm not gonna eat it there
'Cause
anyway.
every time I've had chocolate in Europe, I've always had like a terrible reaction.
Ooh,
So I
that's
swear
unfortunate.
they must like put nut powder in their stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then in Asia, I have to worry about peanut oil.
Because peanut oil and everything.
Because I went to Thailand for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, they're gonna put it everywhere.
And they put in everything, so it's like, oh.
I'm amazed Japanese.
Yes, I'll die.
I'm amazed our Japanese mom didn't give me anything peanut related.
I don't think peanuts are that big in Japan.
No, but like peanut oil still. That's definitely a thing in a lot of cooking. And Sarah Sensei, she made us some interesting shakes. Are you a sleepy boy?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was a very cute yawn.
The sleepiest lad in all the land.
I'm supposed to be a handsome boy.
You can still be sleepy.
I'm supposed to be a tall, handsome boy who seduces all the tall skeletons.
And you succeed at that, but you can still be sleepy.
Do I get to have all the tall
Yes, yes you do.
Yay.
Go to sleep.
Remember when we were at the dance and you're like, you need to go to bed? And I'm like, I don't want to go to bed. And you're like, what if a tall skeleton's in the bed?
Like,
I'm
and you were like,
okay, okay, I could do that. Yes.
You would leave him alone?
No.
Never.
No.
The scandal.
And go right.
You know what you're about, and this is what counts. I can't like hit your cheek from this angle, but that's what I was doing.
Oh.
Yes. There we go.
Anything you want to add?
Yeah. Anyway, but I had a good time. It was pretty decent.
This was your first con, right? Or
No,
am I thinking?
this
or
is
no?
my second con alt delete.
Okay.
And yeah, it's pretty chillax compared to most cons, just because there's less people or
Less traffic.
yeah.
I feel like it's gotten worse over the years.
But we
No,
might also just be getting older.
Well,
That
usually the game room is like they always have like a full game room, but in the last few years they literally cut it in half.
Oh yeah.
So
They didn't have too much DDR games.
I
when
think
was
one of the
there.
years they didn't even have the game room, and I'm like, what? What am I supposed to do?
That is
Everyone
fun.
was playing Smash.
Everyone was smashed.
Everyone was
The
smashing
game
each
room's
other.
probably
It was
Yomacon's only
crazy.
saving grace at this point.
If it wasn't for Smash, the gaming room would be kind of dead. But
I just want to smash.
Let me smash. Let me smash. Let me smash.
Becky,
Get
let me
smashed.
smash. Please.
Oh, wait.
So yeah. All there is just smash, and that's not interesting to me.
That's fair.
I don't feel like smashing.
Not right now. Maybe if I was still papyrus, but not right now.
I only feel like rattling. Rattle my circuitry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Plus, next year, my friend Pedro is gonna be released, and that's gonna be a new thing. And
New minigame.
yeah.
I just love like you said it's a game and we know it's a game, but like my friend Pedro is going to be released. Like where was he being kept? Where is he? What happened to him?
Does he have a record?
Well, Pedro is a banana, talking banana, and he asks you to frag people for points, and that's the
That's
whole
just
game.
how it happens. It just is
He
like that
obviously
sometimes.
got incarcerated for fragging. No fragging allowed.
No fragging allowed.
But the number of times that we had Undyne arrest someone.
Undyne's arrested like half the people at this point.
the Undyne was Cop Undyne.
They were very delightful.
That was
I'm glad that they were down to arrest everyone.
with actual real handcuffs. That was something.
And a real police baton too.
I don't know how they got it in, but they did.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
I didn't,
it
I
was-
didn't know there was like a.
It's pretty lax compared to other
I didn't know there
cons.
was a weapons check either.
Yeah, I just went to it randomly and like I got stopped at Dice Show on the last day with my shield, just being like, hey, did you get that weapons checked? There was a weapons check. Yeah, let me just peace bond it right now. Okay. It's a shield? Do I gotta get that peace bonded? But apparently I did.
Wow.
Oh boy. I'm going to hell.
Okay.
No.
I mean, we'll
I
see
don't
you down
care.
there, I guess, but
I don't care.
we all will.
Oopsie.
I think we're pure apart.
We're pure.
Yeah, pure apart. Because
Are
we're
we
determined.
really?
That's
I am.
subjective.
I am.
It depends who you ask, I guess.
I know I'm not. I'm about to go to an 18 plus panel.
I mean, this is how it is sometimes.
Yep.
Yay.
I kind of want to
it?
get some
What?
food.
What is it?
When's Rave?
It's 9:24 now.
An hour. 10:30 it starts.
So, yeah.
I don't know.
And then
should
10
I-
o'clock is.
If you're not feeling it, we don't gotta do it.
10 o'clock is what?
10 o'clock is learn how to rave.
Learn how to rave.
Yeah, that's a panel thing that's going on. Learn how to rave.
It's been years since I've been to a rave.
Oh, you haven't been to a real rave. You know, Marshmallow. People are smashing each other.
Yo, that's ASIN. I remember, like, one of my first raves was at ASIN, and they didn't do, like, age checks back then.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh,
And so
yeah,
my
like 5
friend
years ago.
dragged me into basically the orgy, and I'm like, well, where's going? Where are you going?
Mhm.
And then she just like pulled me into like the group, and she wanted to get up towards the front, and like every 3 feet somebody was grinding, and it was not fun.
No.
I'm like, I see diseases.
Why do you think I
everywhere.
don't like RPG games? Because they have to grind a lot.
Mm.
Well,
Leave.
I'm a first-person shooter type of guy. I play a lot of Timefall, Quake, and Insurgency, so there you go.
If you can do it without getting motion sickness, more power to you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna head out.
All right.
Take care.
Best of luck.
How are you going to summarize this vlog?
I
Are
don't
you gonna do a
know.
lot
It's
of
usually
jump
just a
cuts?
bunch of. It's like a bunch of tiny little cuts and stuff.
Lots of rambling, but that's kind of how vlogging is. Vlogging's weird.
I usually ramble and then I like put in the clips,
Mm-hmm.
or I'll just like do a bunch of random stuff
Yeah.
and then put in the vlog thing at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you boy.